Hey guys, it's live time again. I am excited. So I've been wanting to make this project forever, and stuff keeps coming up, and then I choose something else, and something else catches my eye. So I am finally, sorry, that's the ice machine. Layton's getting ice. I am finally gonna go live with this project. So I am using our, hi Sharon, I am using our 6x18 box frame, and I'm going to make a fall sign. This sign is going to have little 4-inch canvases that are going to go all the way from top to bottom. I've got 4 of them here, and they're going to have the letters F-A-L-L on it. So you can kind of see how that's going to work. I am going to chalk on each of the frames in camel. Hi, Allie. I'm going to chalk on each of the frames in camel with this, this fall design. And then I'm going to use our chalkable chips to put on top of that. And on each chip, I'm going to have F, A, L, and L. And then I've got some twine that I'm gonna wrap on the side with a couple layers, and then attach a bow that I've already made with this cute little plaid little bow on there. Okay, I kind of tried to fluff it out and get it fluffed, but we'll work on it a little bit more. And so it's just going to be a really simple design, just a bunch of little parts that shouldn't be too difficult, but it's going to show you like so many different ways that you can create one sign with. So it's using our board and base, it's or our box frame. It's using these little canvases that I got at Michael's. It's using our chips. So yeah, it's gonna be lots and lots of fun. And then I'm gonna be using this was like an old classic font, but it's super similar to our, to the rustic font we have now. And so, so we'll be using our fonts, and I have the F, the A, and the 2 L's, or the 1 L, and I'll reuse that for the second one. Let's see, where do I wanna start? Debating on whether or not, sorry, people are IMing me, so you hear all the dinging, I apologize. We found out that we are going to be puppy sitting. Well, let me back up for a second. Layton and I are getting 2 puppies. We're going to be getting the boy and the girl. We almost hit our goal, but I'm going to keep working to make sure that we can get the second one. The first one was already in my budget. That wasn't a problem. So we're gonna get the, he worked on his lives on Saturday for LuLaRoe, and then I've got a couple things happening. So by the 16th, we'll be able to afford them both, and the supplies and stuff that come with them. So, so we're definitely gonna get both. Well, the family who has them has to go out of town. And so we are going to be puppy sitting for a couple days, and I think it's actually good. It'll give us an idea, especially Layton, of what life is going to be like with puppies. Because I think he's got an idea in his head, but I don't necessarily think that it's how it's really going to happen. So, if that makes sense. Okay, so the only color that I did not get and do not have ready is that camel. So let me grab that. Here it is. So this is our camel, and this is what I'm gonna do this on each one of these little frames. So let's do that first. That way those can dry. The only thing that I am not prepared with right now is the my hot glue gun. There's no way for me to plug it in and have it reach to this desk right now. So over time I will get that done, but so let's write on the back. So this is, I'm just gonna put pumpkin pattern. And just so that you know, this is the transfer as it came together. You've got two different sides. This is a B-size transfer, so these are $14.99, and it's called Thankful Blessed Pattern. The other side has all the words like love, gather, thankful, joy, blessed, harvest, traditions. And what I like about this is that you can lay this as like a background, or you can take each individual word and just chalk the word joy on like a chalkable chip or something, or just type the word harvest. Layton, go check the refrigerator and make sure everything's closed. Oh, never mind, it's the TV. Turn it down, please. So I love that, and then I love this as a background as well, and I'm going to keep the color soft. But this I thought would match perfect with the twine and tie it all together. So let's get started. How was everybody's day? Hi, we just had somebody else pop on. Say hi and let me know that you're here. Allie, I still have your package here. Let me know what you want to do. So I still have your package here. Maybe if you want to come by, I don't know if you have time on Friday night, but if you want to come by, you can bring the kids and they can see the puppies. I get off work at 4:30. I can always ship it to you if you want me to ship it. I just haven't ended up that far down on that end of town. So the farthest I go down is like Safeway. So, okay. Well, that's okay. You know that I always show the replay. So normally I wouldn't fuzz these, but I just started to, and then I realized that it is going on canvas. Canvas is a fabric, so you don't need to fuzz it if you don't want to. Okay, so I am just gonna go in here. So again, take one of our squeegees, take some paste. I made sure there was no bubbles, and I'm just gonna drag the squeegee with the paste and just get this on there, and just want to make sure that I get all of the parts where the screen print transfer is, so that way it gets on my Layton is watching one of these shows. Hi, Hopper. That just cracks me up. The music and anyway, crazy kid. Okay, so there's the first one. Let's pull it up and pray. Actually, let's do this corner. I just don't feel like I got the whole corner. Like, I don't want it to go like off the edge, but I want to make sure that you see it all the way to the edge. So oh, I love it. Look how cute that is. I absolutely love it. Okay, Allie, well, like I said, just let me know what you want to do, hun. Because it's sitting here and I feel bad because you're not able to use it. Okie dokie, so now let's start with sticking. I'm just going to press this down because there was some paste on there, so make sure that it's pressed down. Again, no bubbles. And I'm getting like a different portion of this transfer so that each little square looks different. Okay, So Hopper, no, this is not a glitter paste. This one is camel. This is the color that kind of replaced iced coffee. And it's wet, so it might look like it's shimmering, but there it is. There's number 2, and we're doing 4 of these. Using my squeegee to press it down. I love, love, love doing canvases. It's one of my favorite mediums to use. In the beginning, when I first started, I would go to Michael's, and whenever I found them on sale, I would pick them up. So I have quite a few. My favorite ones are the black ones. Yeah, no, that's perfect, Allie. I will be home. So I'll be working. You may just have to come in. So just knock and I'll tell you to come in if I'm on a call. But yeah, I will be home. Okay, so that one is number 3. And if you notice, because I'm using the same color, I'm literally just pulling it up and setting it back down. And I'm going fast so that the chalk paste isn't drying. It's sticky. Nope. Okay, get all the air bubbles out. Hopper, I think you missed, oh, thank you, Allie. Yes, please do. And if you guys can sparkle this everywhere. Hi, Joretta. Before you leave, Allie, can you sparkle it? Sparkle this video everywhere. That would be great. Maybe we'll get some new people watching tonight. We've got 5 people here. For me, just so you know, that's really good. So everybody say hi. So Hopper, did you hear our news? We are getting all 3 of the puppies. Thank you, Allie. We are getting all 3 of the puppies tomorrow night for the weekend, for a short stay. The owners have to go out of town. And so we get them. Hi, Stacy. Okay, so there is number 4. So again, I'm just going to let these sit and dry. And I'm hoping that they will be dry by the time I'm done with the other pieces of this project. So for those of you just hopping on, 1, say hello. Let me know where you're at. 2, if you can share it. Yeah, I know, Stacy. I feel, honestly, I think it's going to be good for Layton. He wants them to sleep in his room. It's going to give him a good idea of what it's going to be like with the puppies. So when we do get them, there will be no surprises, really. And he'll know exactly what to expect. Okay, so now I've got my 4 chalkable chips. I bet I put my letters underneath. Put that away. I did. And then for those of you stopping in late, I am using our 6x18 box frame. I am, see if I can do this without messing it up. I'm going to put 4 of these in here. Yes, yes, yes. Guys, come over. We could always use the help, and then it gives Mommy a chance to chat with her friends. I hope I didn't just ruin that. Okay, so, and then I'm going to put the words fall. Now, this F has already been used, so I'm not going to fuzz it. It's already labeled on the back, so I'm not going to worry about that. And I'm just going to place this in the center of our chalkable chip. I am using our, I know, oh my gosh. Yeah, Nancy, neighbor, we're going to have the puppies stay with us over the weekend, so you'll have to come over and visit. Okay, so, but I'm going to do this in the 4 different shimmer colors, so I am getting some shimmer in here. This is the shimmer olive first. And as I said earlier, this is one of those projects that I've wanted to do for a long time. So there's the F in the shimmer. And I'm done with that. That's all I'm gonna do. But I thought that this was would be a great way to show you different mediums all at once. So you're gonna see a little bit of everything and how you can creatively, I didn't write on the back of that, so let me do that here as soon as I get it placed. Try and make sure it's centered on the chip. This is not our rustic font, but it is pretty darn close to it. This is a font that I think it was like our classic font or something that's been discontinued. So there's A, and L's already written on. And this one I'm going to do, I love this color. Actually, I'm going to do this one in the copper. Yeah, how's everybody's day been? How has your week been? What's new and exciting? So I know some of you guys have seen. I'm one of those people where I don't like added pressure on myself. And so I started that Eat Like a Bear, which you guys saw me talk about before, eating program. And I only shared it with a couple people, just because I wasn't sure if I really wanted to do it. I mean, I knew I did, but I also didn't, and I didn't want that pressure of, oh, and it's pressure I put on myself, that's the thing. But I didn't want the added pressure of a bunch of people knowing, and that being all we talked about and that kind of stuff. There's the A in the shimmer copper. So, but I finally posted something about it today because it popped up in my memories that I think it was 7 years ago, I weighed 225. I am now, well, when I started the Eat Like a Bear program, I was 265.5. So in 7 years, I had gained 40 more pounds. And a lot of you know I had gastric bypass, so I'm like, there is no way I should be gaining weight at all. Like, I had this surgery, I should not be putting on weight. But it happened. So, and I actually weighed in at 268 before I started the program, and I just happened to lose like some water weight before I officially started, so I had gotten down to 265, but 268 was the weight that I actually had my gastric bypass at. That was the date. I had gotten up to like 280 something. They put me on that liquid diet they make you do. And I'm going over this L a lot while I talk. They put me on that liquid diet that they do, and then they, oh gosh, I love the Shimmer Scarlet. It is beautiful. Now this one, because I'm going to use our yellow, I'm going to quickly wash it while we're sitting here. And I'm going to clean it off while we're sitting here. And you guys can't see, but I have a water bath over here. So I'm going to clean it off really quick while trying not to splash water around. So anyway, I had gotten up to, I weighed in one day and I was 268. And I was like, you know what? This can't be happening. So my friend Ashley had come over. I've known her for 7 years. And since December, she had been working and doing this program. And I hadn't really talked to her about it. All she said is it's keto. And my mom did keto, some other people in my life did keto, and all I saw was a bunch of really fatty meats and cheeses, which I know that it's more than that, but when I watched people eat, I'm like, that doesn't work for me. Doesn't mean it doesn't work for other people. I'm like, but that doesn't work for me. And because I firmly believe that, you know, there's still calories in and calories out, and we have to watch those things. And I just felt like stuffing, like everybody talked about, you can have as much bacon as you want. Well, that's how I got fat, was eating as much bacon as I wanted. You know, the carbs played a big role in it too. But, and so when her and I sat down and talked, and she told me about the program, and honestly, it's, the plan that we're doing is just one really big salad a day. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. But you're still cutting out any other carbs, and I'm not eating carrots, which I know are a high carb vegetable. I will say I miss my apples. I used to have an apple every day, and I'm sure, like, as time goes by and I start maintaining, you know, I've lost my weight and I start maintaining, I can have an apple. I mean, they're good for you, but for right now, I'm sticking to the plan best I can. That's that Shimmer Harvest. Look at how pretty these are. Okay, so, and I'm just over here talking and nobody's saying anything. Are you still with me? Are you bored to death? Are you tired of hearing about this? Anyway, that's what's been going on with me mostly this week, is just coming, I guess, clean and being honest about like what I'm doing and how I'm doing it and what's going on. And and I've had some days. I had a night the other night where I chose to have, thank you, Hopper. I chose to have popcorn and M&Ms. Like, I missed popcorn and M&Ms, and I had popcorn and M&Ms, and the next day I woke up and I got right back on, and for me, that's huge. For me, it's huge that I didn't say, you know what, screw this, I've now messed up, and I'm never going back, and, but I did it. When I did it, I made the choice. I know, oh my gosh, like Ashley, she amazes me. But I made a choice, and that's okay. And that's one of the things that I'm learning today, is that it's okay to allow myself grace. Hi Erin, if one of my friends came to me and said they cheated on their diet, and I'm not calling it cheating, I made a choice to not eat keto that evening. I ate my salad during the day, and didn't eat anything else. But if my friend had come to me and said that same thing, how would I react to them? And honestly, I would react to them with love and grace and be like, you know what? Back on the wagon. Let's do this. You can do it. And so I tried to afford myself that same grace. And that's big for me. Big, big, big. And all the while, I'm over here chalking and talking. I just want to make sure that these are dry. I am going to hot glue them on, but temporarily right this moment. I'm going to tape them on just so that you can see them. Thanks, Hopper. And I think that's part of the reason for me that so many diets in the past have failed, is that I didn't allow myself any grace. It was that I had to be 100% perfect 100% of the time. And I'm human. That's not going to happen. Same thing with chalking or, you know, anything that I do. I have to allow myself some grace. There's going to be mistakes. And that's okay. And honestly, that's the thing. I don't see it as a mistake either. I chose to have popcorn. Now, I didn't have popcorn for 3 days. I didn't have 3 bags of popcorn. I sat and watched a movie and had some popcorn. And so I think that's for me what is different this time. Is that I'm not treating those days where I'm not eating completely on this keto program as a failure or a bad thing. Don't get me wrong, I can't do that all the time. If I want to lose weight, then I have to stick to it. But we get to make choices. And that is what I love. Okay, so I'm going to tape these on temporarily so that you guys can see what they look like. Okay. Drinking my water. So, my hot glue gun, I can't get it. There's just no more plugs. There's no way for me to get it here. There's not enough room. So that's one thing I'm going to look into is how I can make this work with my hot glue gun. I have a plug over there. I might get an extension cord, but as it is, I have all the computer equipment for both Leighton and I, both our laptops, all that stuff. The lights, yeah, my light setup and the blow dryer. So there's a lot of plugs. So I'm just going to tape it for now so that I can show you what it's going to look like. And that way you guys can see it. And then I will go ahead and hot glue gun it and take a picture of it. So. Exactly, Hopper. I didn't wake up the next morning and say, oh my goodness, I went off, so now I'm just gonna forget it. I woke up the next morning, I had my salad for lunch, and I got right back to it. Okay, so this is the F. So what do you guys think? How cute is that? So I've chalked with our paste on, yeah, those things, canvas. So I've chalked on canvas. I've chalked on one of our chalkboard surfaces. So it shows you kind of the versatility of the different things that you can chalk on. What are you watching, Leighton? Same thing? Okay, so there's my A. So how about, what is one good thing about your week? What's something positive that happened this week? Yes, Hopper, these magnets too. So we have our metal tray that I want to chalk on, and you could put magnets on the back of these chips. And so I want to do the one that says home. It's H-O-M-E. Tina survived. I know you guys. I love you guys. But I want to do the one that says H-O-M-E, and then put little. I didn't do that very well. And then put little symbols like a flower on one of these chalkable chips, a pumpkin on one of the chalkable chips, and change it out. I thought that would be super cute on just one of those trays. There you go. So there's the L. I am loving it. So excited. Okay. So Tina survived. Stacy, Sharon, Joretta, Any like awesome moments this week that you can think of? So couple of things. I would really like to schedule some classes, or I call them you, me, and three. And so I'm asking and reaching out to my friends if they would be willing. How about Velcro? Yes, you could totally do Velcro. That would be awesome as well. And then just put Velcro on the back of it. Yes, that would be awesome. But so I'm totally asking my friends if they would be willing to have a you, me, and three, or even just you, me, and two, or even just one. I'm trying to get new people. I'm trying to show the product to new people, and I know for some of you, you may never sell it. It may not be something that you're gonna buy and do all the time, but you may have friends that you know that love home decor, that love being crafty, that love doing things, and I'm asking as a friend if you would be willing to come do a make and take project with you and a couple of friends that we can, so that I can show new people the project. So if you would be willing to do that, if you'll just either IM me if you're not wanting to make it public, but comment below. What should it be? Just comment make and take. How's that? Just comment make and take, and then I will get in touch with you and we'll schedule a date. I don't want that many people. That's why I wanted to keep it like I can fit 4 people around my table and I can be standing, and that's fine. But like with COVID, I'm trying to keep things and obey the rules and keep things safe for everybody. And I will wear masks if we need to. Or I want to get another 6-foot table and actually put the 6-foot table outside, like in my driveway, and where we can chalk outside. Or, you know what, oh my gosh, I totally forgot. I've got the gazebo back there. I don't sit in those chairs anyway. And I've got a table out there. Never mind, I've got it. Let's chalk outside. So bring 3 of your friends, and here's the deal. You get 3 people to come and do it, and I will give you your project for free. So we will have, I'm hoping that this will hold. They're a little heavy now that I've got everything on there, but I'm hoping it'll at least hold. Yeah, so however, my deal is it's hot here. So I wanted to be able to keep, you know, in the shade, and we could totally do it under the gazebo. It has been fumigated or whatever, like spiders are gone. But I can move that furniture out and just put the table out there. And then we can just chalk outside. And I feel like with COVID, that's a safer option as well. And more people are comfortable with outside. Okay. And like I said, I'm just taping these on, but I want it to look as close to what it's going to look like as possible. So, yeah, that would be exciting. And then the other thing is I want to talk about is Club Couture. So if you guys haven't heard of Club Couture, I've posted about it a few times. It is our monthly subscription program. And I know a lot of us are busy, and being a designer and doing all that stuff is out of the question. But you want some craft time. These give you a single project every month. Most of them, like you've seen me do, most of my projects take me, I spend more time talking than I do chalking. But most of my projects take me 15, maybe 20 minutes. So they don't take very long. But you could totally get this once a month chalk kit and get a little, I know especially with COVID and us not being able to go outside and that kind of stuff, but get some craft time in. I'm so happy. Get some craft time in. What do you think? Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. But anyway, Club Couture, it's $19.99 a month. It comes with a B-size transfer, 3 chalk pastes, varying colors. This month I'm going to post something about it. It is Fall Blessings. It is gorgeous. It's so pretty. And they're also doing a special this month. A lot of people, like in my group especially, are new. And they're looking for Christmas and that kind of stuff. Thank you guys. Thank you. So this month, when you join Chalk Couture, you get 50% off past Chalk Couture transfers. So for example, last year for Christmas, it was the Oh What Fun. It is so cute. And so you can get that transfer even though you weren't a member back then, for joining this month. And instead of paying the $14.99, it's only $7.49. And you can order as many of those transfers as you want. They've got a bunch of the past transfers listed. So I thought that was awesome. An awesome little deal. Okay, so now I'm just wrapping the twine around, and of course I got a part of it that has a knot in it. That is not very nice. Because at this point I don't want to cut it. Oh, there we go. Okay. But yes, so if you guys are interested in Club Couture, please comment below club, and I will get you all the information. Hi Jeff, I'm Chalkin. How are you? And then, of course, there's always Christmas is coming. I showed it the other night. I'm not sure if you guys got to see it. I'll find it here in a minute. Leighton was playing with it, and I don't know what he did with it. Leighton, where's the little ornament you were playing with? Leighton. Where's my little ornament you were playing with over here?
It's right supposed to be right here.
It was right there? Okay, I probably moved it over here.
I put it right there.
Oh, there it is. So, for those of you that didn't see on the other night's live, this right here is the ornament that started. No, don't touch, don't touch. Go watch your TV show. I'll put you to bed in a minute. This is the ornament that started it all. This little ornament right here, you get 12 chalkable chips in your kit. Now they've got red, green, white, gold, and blue, which is awesome. And then these were the little holiday minis that came in there, and the style is different this time. But I made these little ornaments. I didn't have a crocodile at the time to poke holes in it, so I just hot glued the bow on there. But I made a bunch of these and put to and from, and so when I gave my mom, my dad, my sister, and those guys their present, they got an ornament that they got to keep. So it wasn't just a to and from. I put the year on there as well. But this little ornament is what started my Chalk Couture journey, and so I kept the first one I ever made. So there's just a little idea of things that you can do if you're looking to make gifts for people. You may not be a designer, you may not build a chalk empire, and that's okay. I am totally not above people joining this for the discount. That's why I joined originally. I was just gonna get the 1 month. I was gonna buy some paste and some transfers at a discount and make my Christmas presents and be done, but I fell in love. So, and you may not. Okay, so there is the sign so far. And then last but not least, I already pre-made a bow. And I didn't think through how I was going to put it on here. So if you are interested in becoming a designer, either you can instant message me, or if you'd like, go ahead and just comment below designer, and I will get you all the details, all the stuff that you just need to know on becoming a designer. This is, oh my gosh, Stacy, literally, okay, so literally this is just pieces of ribbon. And then, hi, Julian, pieces of ribbon I tied together. That's it. And then I just fluff them. This is not a bow. This is literally pieces of ribbon that I tied together. So this is about the only bow that I am really able to make. I've watched some tutorials. I think I'm going to give some other bows a try, but for little projects like this, I thought this one would be cute. Okay, so we're going to pull that tight. Whoops. Tie that off. Make sure I'm pulling on the right ribbons. Yeah. Oh. So the thing is, I don't want to pull the little bow that I already have on there. So I'm just making sure I pull the right ribbons. And then I can cut that. Here, I'll do that now. And then just separate it so you can see the little colors. What do you think? Is that not the cutest thing you have ever seen? Super simple to do. You watched me do it here in what? 10, 15, 20 minutes? Not that long at all. If you choose to, you can, couple ways. You can go to my website. There, I would totally recommend getting the rustic font because you can use it for so many different projects and putting names on welcome signs and all those things. If you were to join, your kit comes with 12 of the Chockable chips. You're gonna get a few of the colors that you get, like you get red, green, white. I want to say it's the Shimmer Harvest that you're getting is that shimmer yellow. So all you have to do is add a couple more pastes to your collection and you could totally make this. The boards are in stock. The Chockable chips are in stock if you wanted to buy them separately. So I know I've said it before. It's the Couture.com. I know, isn't that cool, Tina? Couture.com/Korea Creations, okay? Pop over to my website. I made up some more of these scratchers, okay? Go to my website, make any purchase on my website, and a scratcher is yours. You can choose to just have me mail it to you and you can use it at a different time, or I can do a little video and scratch it off for you and tell you what the discount is and you can use it if there's a discount. Some of it's like free product, like an A-size transfer. There's free shipping where I'll refund you whatever. It's $6.95 is shipping for customers. I have one on there for 20% off of your chalk order. So there's a bunch of different ones on there. So head over to my chalk site and then you've got scratchers. Anyone who makes a chalk order on my chalk site this month gets a scratcher. So head over there. Like I said, the Thankfully Blessed pattern should be in stock. So that would be there. Or there's other backgrounds like our buffalo plaid, the mini plaid. So, but I am in love with this. Is that not the cute? So I'm amazed half the time when some of this stuff comes out because I don't make bows. I don't, you know, I'm not crafty. I like to be creative, but for something like this to come out amazes me. So that is my live for tonight. Definitely send me a note if you're interested in Club Couture. Get over to the website and make a purchase. You'll get another scratcher in the month of September. Let me know if you want to be a designer. There's so many things going on this month, and this is the time with the holidays coming. It's an amazing time of year to sign up, and they just came out with that brand new kit. So I'm totally jazzed about the new kit. It gives us a sneak peek of some of the transfers that are coming out, and I'm super duper excited. So plus with the kit, you get some surfaces as well. So, okay, that's enough business and selling out of me. I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing night. Again, one more time, I'm so jazzed. It turned out so good. Honestly, I didn't know it would turn out as good as it did. I am absolutely, positively in love. So, you guys have a great night. I'm going to go put Leighton to bed, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, and I finished the pillow from last night's live, so I just need to iron it because I added words to it, and I will post a picture of that tonight too, okay? Pray for me with the puppies coming, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.